students, welcome to the maths class. Students, we have started the chapter Statistics and we have completed its first three objectives, that is, first meaning of dispersion, then measures of dispersion, third mean deviation about mean. Today we are going to start with its fourth objective, that is the standard deviation and the variance by direct method and by shortcut method. Now, first the meaning of variance and standard deviation. These are two terms but related to each other. Now, variance is the mean of squared deviations. We have studied deviation in mean deviation about mean also. But here deviations are squared. So, it is called variance and denoted as variance of x or sigma square. Now, second term is there, standard deviation. It is the root mean square deviation. Again, it is square deviation, but here we have to take their root, which is the square root of variance, and it is denoted by sigma. So, relation between standard deviation and variance is standard deviation is equal to under root of variance, or you can say that variance is equal to sigma square. Now let's discuss the formulas for finding variance and standard deviation. Firstly, for the ungrouped data, variance, that is sigma square, is equal to summation of x minus x bar whole square. So it is a squared deviations divided by n. This is a direct method. From here we can get the value of variance, and for standard deviation we will find the square root of the variance. Similarly, in the shortcut method, variance is summation x square upon n minus x bar whole square. Again here we can find the sigma, that is a standard deviation, by finding the square root of variance. Now, for grouped data, we are having standard deviation is equal to under root of summation f into x minus x bar whole square upon summation f. Here root sign is there, so it is a root mean square deviations. So it is a standard deviation. And for variance, same formula is there, but we will remove the root sign. Next, for shortcut method, sigma, that is a standard deviation, is equal to under root of summation fx square upon summation f minus summation fx upon summation f whole square. Now here, this is the formula for the mean. You can write x bar also. So, formula for the variance without square root sign, it is summation fx square upon summation f minus x bar whole square. Now, for the continuous data, if the classes are of uniform size, C, then we can use a step deviation method. That will become easy. So, sigma square, that is the variance, is equal to C square, then bracket summation of ft square upon summation f minus summation ft upon summation f whole square, where t is d upon c and d is x minus a upon c. These are the formulas that we are going to use to find the standard deviation and the variance. Now let's discuss examples based on these formulas. First example is for the ungrouped data, and we will find the variance and standard deviation for the ungrouped data by using the direct method. Now, direct method was summation x minus x bar whole square upon n. So we have to find firstly mean, then deviation, then sum divided by n. So here this is the data given. Value of x is given 57, 64, 43, 67, 49, 59, 44, 47, 61 and 59. When you add all these terms, we will get summation x, that is 550. Now, firstly we have to find the mean. So formula for the mean is x bar is equal to summation x upon n. So it is 550 divided by n, that is a number of terms 10, we get 55 as a mean. Now we have to find the deviations. So x minus x bar. Here x bar is equal to 55. Now when you find the deviation, 57 minus 55 it is 2, 64 minus 55 is 9, 43 minus 55 is minus 12, then 67 minus 55 is plus 12, 47 minus 55 is minus 6, 59 minus 55 is 4, 44 minus 55 is minus 11, 47 minus 55 is minus 8, 61 minus 55 is 6 and 59 minus 55 is 4. Now we will find the square value. So 2 becomes 4. Here 81, 144, 144, 36, 16, 121, 64, 36 and 16. Now when you add all these values, we get the value of summation x minus x bar whole square. So it is 662. Now we will find the variance first. So formula is sigma square is equal to summation x minus x bar whole square upon n. So put the value, it is 662 divided by 10. So answer is 66.2. From the variance we can find the standard deviation just finding the square root. So square root of variance is equal to 66.2. So answer is 8.14 approximately. In this way you can find the variance and standard deviation. But remember, always find variance first, then find standard deviation. Now let's do next example. Example based on the discrete series and using shortcut method. So here calculate the standard deviation for the following data. X values are given and f is given, that is the frequency. Now for shortcut method, look at the formula. We require summation of fx square upon summation f minus x bar. So we have to work according to the formula. We will find here summation fx upon summation f, then summation fx square. These three values are required. So let's start with the sum. Here x values are given and f values are given. Firstly, we will find fx. So here x values are 3, 8, 13, 18 and 23 and f is given 7, 10, 15, 10 and 6. On adding the frequencies, we are getting the value of summation f. It is 48. Next, when you multiply f with x, we get 7 3s are 21. Here 8 10s are 80. 13 into 15 is 195. 18 into 10 is 180. 23 into 6 is 138. So when you add all these values, we will get the value of summation fx. Now next is, we have to find fx square. For fx square, multiply first column and third column. X with fx, we will get the value of fx square, because fx square can be written as fx multiply with x. So when you multiply first and the third column, it is 3 into 21 is 63, 8 into 80 is 640, 13 into 195 is 2535, 18 into 18 180, is 3240. 23 into 138, it is 3174. So on adding all these terms, we will get the value of summation of x square. Summation of fx square. Now, let's do the calculation. First of all, we have to find the mean. So, n is summation f, that is 48, and summation fx is 614. First of all, mean is equal to summation of fx upon summation f. So, 614 upon 48. Now, variance is equal to summation of fx square upon summation f minus x bar whole square. Put the values of all the terms. So, we get here 9652 and summation f is 48 minus 614 upon 48 whole square. Now, when you solve the square, you will get the value 3,76,996 upon 48 multiplied with 48. Now, we are having two terms. We will take the LCM. So, on taking LCM, we will get 48 into 48 and here 9652 multiplied with the 48 and minus 3,76,996. Now, when you do the subtraction, we get 86,300 upon 2,304. Now, when you divide, we get 37.46. This is the value of the variance. Now, standard deviation, it is equal to under root of variance and it is equal to under root of 37.46. On solving, we get 6.1 to approximate. In this way, we can find variance and standard deviation by using the shortcut method. Now, let's take next example based on continuous series and we will solve it by using the step deviation method. So, question is find standard deviation and mean for the diameters of the circle drawn are given below. Here diameters are given millimeter in the continuous interval form and number of circles, that is the value of frequency, is given 15, 17, 21, 22 and 25. Now, for shortcut method, firstly we have done fx and fx square. But here for step deviation, we will find the mean by step deviation. So let's start with the data. First check. Data is 33 till 36, 37 till 40, 41 till 44, 45 till 48 and 49 till 52. It is not continuous. So firstly we will make it continuous. Now for making it continuous, we will use the adjustment factor, that is 0.5. Subtract 0.5 from the upper limit and add in the lower limit. So from here we get 33 minus 0.5 is 32.5 and 36 plus 0.5 is 36.5. Similarly, next one, it will become 36.5 till 40.5. Then 40.5 till 44.5. 44.5 till 48.5. Then 48.5 till 52.5. Now these are the continuous intervals. So these are called true limits. Now in next step we will find the midpoints. So it is when you add both the limits and divide by 2, we get 34.5. Next 38.5, 42.5, 46.5 and 50.5. Now we are assuming third term as a assumed mean. You can take any term. So here A is equal to 42.5. Now frequencies are given. So firstly, when you assume 42.5 as a assumed mean, here it will be 0. Now for step deviation, we are having the value t is equal to x minus a upon c. And value of a is 42.5 and value of c, that is the interval difference. Now here interval difference is equal to 4. You can check in any interval. So when you solve it, So firstly we will get 34.5 minus 42.5 divided by 4. Answer is minus 2. Similarly for second it is minus 1. Here it will be 0, 1 and 2. These are the values of t. Now for step deviation method, for finding mean, we require ft. So here we will multiply f and t. So we get 15 into minus 2 is equal to minus 30. 17 into minus 1 is minus 17. Then 21 into 0 is 0. 22 into 1 is 22. And 25 into 2 is 50. When you add all these values, we get some value of summation ft, that is 25, and on adding frequency we are getting 100. So it is a value of summation f. Now let's find mean first. So formula for the mean is a plus summation ft upon summation f into c. This is a step deviation method. So put all the values, we get here 42.5 plus summation ft is 25 upon 100 into 4. So here cutting is possible. 25 ones are and 25 fours are. Again here 4 ones are 4. So after cutting we are left with 1 only. So value of mean is 42.5 plus 1 is 43.5 mm. Now next we have to find the standard deviation also. Now for standard deviation we have to find the variance first, and formula is c square summation ft square upon summation f minus summation ft upon summation f whole square. Now we are having all values except ft square. So let's find ft square first. Now for ft square, firstly I have find the square value of t. So it is 4, 1, 0, 1 and 4. Now multiply f with t square. So 15 fours are 60, 17 ones are 17, 21 into 0 is 0, 22 into 1 is 22 and 25 fours are 100. So when you add all these values, we get the value 199. You can find ft square by multiplying ft and t also, because it is equal to ft into t also. So in this way we have done the calculation. Now let's find the variance first. Now put all the values. Here we get c is equal to 4. So it will be 4 square is multiply. It is 199 upon 100 minus summation ft is 25. So upon 100. Here cutting is possible. So 1 upon 4 whole square. Now 1 upon 4 whole square changes to 1 upon 16 and 4 square changes to 16. Now here when you open the bracket, you will get 16 into 199 upon 100. So after cutting, we are getting 4 into 199 upon 25. In second, 16 into 1 by 16, 16 cut with 16. So we are left with minus 1. Now on solving this value, we are getting 31.84 minus 1. So answer is 30.84. This is the value of the variance. Now we will find the standard deviation. It is equal to under root of variance. So under root of 30.84 is equal to 5.55. This way we can find the standard deviation by using step deviation method. Now students, all the methods are explained to you, and I hope you all are able to solve sums related to these methods given in your SNAP homework. Before starting the work, please go through the links guided in the SNAP homework. Thank you.